Welcome back, Commanders, or shall I start with greetings, Protoss? I'm here to share an upcoming gacha game that I've been super excited for, Chaos Zero Nightmare, or CZN for short. I've been following this game for months, and I instantly pre-registered after the live stream it was announced. Before that, I'll address what's happening with my Girls Frontline 2 content. I still enjoy the game, it still has great models, and collecting all the girls is pretty painless, and I enjoy tactical gameplay. So for now, I will continue to make character guides on the weekend of their release as I have been. But I will be shifting my content to also be covering CZN once it comes out. So what is Chaos Zero Nightmare? There is a lot of content to go through, and I'll probably split up my videos to cover what's been announced so far. But I'll just cover the overall game and why CZN has me hyped. Chaos Zero Nightmare is a roguelite horror-themed gacha. Chaos is a black mist that swallowed up the entire universe, turning worlds, including Earth, into wastelands. After a century since chaos occurred, what living creatures that have managed to escape on arcs are trying to fight back using their technologies, while also trying to overcome their own fears and past failures. You will explore planets and locales steeped with horrifying monsters, trying to find and eliminate chaos. Anyone who experiences prolonged exposure to the chaos may enter a state of mental breakdown. Severe effects will also turn them into a monster. You play as the Protoss, who follows the cliche amnesia trope, waking up on the SS Nightmare. As a Protoss, you are a genetically enhanced soldier who has resistance to the effects caused by chaos. You will command your party in card-based combat. Find the best synergies to combo your customizable decks. Each character will have about 25 unique cards, as well as collecting common cards throughout your journey. There seems to be a big focus on player choices. Some choices will allow you to meet unexpected beings to help you, or you may get pulled into the unknown space of danger. The game will focus on two main gameplay modes. It has a story mode which will follow the main story quest. It seems to have rewards based on turns. And then there is the Chaos missions, where you'll enter its roguelite mode. Here you will complete runs, level up, and collect cards as you progress. CZN's progression system uses the saved data from these Chaos mission runs to strengthen your characters. Though there is also the more traditional progression methods through leveling up, promotions, and transcending units, strengthening and expanding cards. Something to note on Chaos missions is that there is a difficulty setting, and in a recent interview, there is the hardcore mode. This is not mandatory and is not forced onto players who do not want the increased challenge, but the function for it is there and will increase the amount of save data that can be accumulated. I will do a complete breakdown of everything I know about the combat system in a separate video because there is a lot to talk about there. There hasn't been any news on its gacha system yet, but what has been confirmed in an interview is that there will be about 20 characters at launch, and new ones will be released on a 3-week cycle, which is pretty much in line with most gacha games. There are no weapons per se, but instead uses a partner system which can be equipped to each party member. Partners are not restricted on who they can be with, but has been noted that certain combinations of characters and partners will offer better synergies. They have also confirmed that only characters will be locked behind gacha. It is probably safe to say that in-party characters as well as partner characters will be part of the gacha, however, other gameplay elements will not have gacha tied to it. The themes are not all doom and gloom though. The most recent developer commentary has shown that there will be districts in your arc, which includes a cat cafe, schools, and commercial district, to explore, develop and build affinities with your party. This is likely where you unlock things like art and backgrounds, as well as events such as the spoiled Hot Spring event. So why am I so interested in covering CZN? First of all, the art style intrigued me immediately. Yes, it is very cultured, and it does have some suggestive themes and characters, but I'm loving the overall aesthetic and character design. I don't normally like chibi designs, but you can tell they put a lot of effort into them. Plus, the reason for going in this direction is to make the monsters stand out in size and comparison. However, if you compare the more recent content to the older trailers, you can tell that they toned it down and made it less chibi, as side-by-side comparisons show that they reduced the oversized boggleheads to make them slightly more realistic. Big fan of Magna. Gotta love them, cat ears. But I'm mainly super interested in the card gameplay. I love card games. I've played a lot of TCGs like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Waste Warts, and Vanguard to name a few, as well as CCGs like Hearthstone and Legends of Runeterra. The main game that I'm actually playing at the moment is Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, which I've been playing daily since its release. Crafting builds and combos is a lot of fun, and much more engaging than typical RPGs that just have attack, skill, and ultimate. I get that the RNG nature of card games isn't for everyone, but for me, it's about making the most of what you have. I really enjoy the concept that even if you draw a really bad hand, it's how do you make the most of your cards to play it out to your advantage. And of course, believing in the heart of the cards. But yeah, I love me some card games. There is a limited playtest coming up which I'm hoping to get into, and I can bring more information for you guys. In the meantime, if you're even slightly interested, please follow the link in the description to pre-register. I'm really hoping that we can hit the milestones to get the rewards. In the meantime, I will continue to make more videos, and I'll see you on board the SS Nightmare Protoss.
悪夢を繰り返してでも0から1へ。